You are welcome to the Lord TV, your number one fantastic reality TV that gives you all that it takes to be enlightened on trending news such as politics, entertainment, sports, and what have you. If you are new on this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button as well as already subscribed. So please don't forget to drop your comments anytime I drop new videos. Thank you. Ciao, ciao. Viewers, we have another interesting news for you today, and the headline is "No Forceful Takeover of the Imo Governorship Seat." Nnamdi Kanu tells Rochas Okorocha and Hope Uzodinma. But before I proceed, don't forget to click on the red subscribe buttons as well as the bell button to get updated anytime we upload new videos. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has issued warning to the governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, and Rochas Okorocha over what he said to be forceful takeover of the Imo governorship seat by the APC. Kanu disclosed that Uzodinma is a stooge of the caliphate like Okorocha before him, and claimed that the move to install Uzodinma was more religious than political, and has vowed to resist such move. According to the IPOP leader, the decision to foist Uzodinma on the state as governor is part of a grand conspiracy against the southeast geopolitical zone by forces loyal to the caliphate and the presidency. To him, the better option for the court would have been to order a repeat election in the disputed polling units. The IPOP leader, who spoke on the 19th edition of his international broadcast from the United Kingdom on Friday 29th, 2020, said Uzodinma is an imposition, a caliphate stooge, and Fulani slave. The forces want to determine what happens in Imo State. What they want to occupy is Owerri, the spiritual nerve center of Biafra land, because they believe they can strangulate us from Imo State. Uzodinma is a stooge of the caliphate like Okorocha before him. Their plan cannot stand. I don't know who Edora is, and I don't care, but we won't allow the imposition of a stooge to stand. In order to avert disaster, the best thing the justices of Apex Court should do to redeem themselves is to call for a fresh election. In the disputed areas, the imposition of the governor is unsustainable in law. Before man and God, justice must be served. Thank you for listening to this news. Viewers, I think the right thing to be done concerning this is nullification. Nullification of the already done election and the reconduction of a fresh one. I think that will help achieve a fair result concerning this issue in Imo State. The idea being put forward by Rochas Okorocha and Hope Uzodinma, I would say that it should not come in. It should not come into Imo State, because it will not be of good interest to the people of Imo State. The people of Imo State want who to give them the right thing. They need the right governor. They need someone that will direct them on the right path. They don't want someone with a biased mind that is coming into Owerri for a purpose. Because with what I'm saying, I'm saying that the Imo State the aspirants are working so hard, doing everything humanly possible to see that Imo State is gotten, and they're fighting for it. There is a purpose for it, and whatsoever will be the purpose, I will advise that it should not be done with force. The IPOP leader, I must make reference to his opinion that forceful takeover should be taken off the line. The interest of the masses, the interest of the people of Imo is what should be put into consideration. What is their needs? What is their needs? What are their needs like? What do you think that will be of great good for the people of Imo? How do I go about helping in settling issues that will help Imo State to move forward? Things of this kind are things that should be coming or reading in the mind of whoever that must be elected, and not the parts that he feels that will favor him and his cabals. So that contest should be totally taken off. What you are going to gain from Imo State should be totally taken off. The interest of the Imolites should be taken as your number one agenda. It should be your number one, the number one thing you should put into consideration. I see no reason why people will be coming up with different kind of ideas that will keep causing more chaos, that will keep causing more disunity, that will be making people not to understand that this is what must be needed in Imo State. Imo State, as I know, is one of the most significant states and one of the most significant land of Biafra, and need to be safeguarded jealously. So since it should be safeguarded jealously, the person that must be in power should equally be properly monitored and properly selected. And that is the main reason why today's judgment should be handled with fairness. If there is any observation of foul play in the judgment, I suggest this election should be nullified and a fresh one should be conducted, and let the sleeping dog lie. What happened after the past judgment that led to the sack of Emeka Ihedioha should not repeat itself, because I will tell you the humble truth, the whole world are not happy about it. The international country, they were not comfortable about it, and that is the main reason why they insist to observe this election. You can imagine an international country trying to interfere, which as it's not proper. But we have invited them to do so. We have asked them to do so. You know, when something is not worth doing well, definitely you attract attention. So it has attracted the attention. So the apex court should take good cognizance of everything that will be going on today and make sure that the right judgment is passed and the right person for that seat is selected, not minding whatever may have been said to them, passed to them, or given to them. There should be no form of biasness. Emeka Ihedioha, the interest should be observed. Uzodinma's interest should be observed. But the main interest, the main people whose interest that should be put into consideration are the emulates, because they are the people that will be governed by these people. So the right the earlier you give them the right leader, the better. Please, there should be a fair judgment that will suit the states, and the right thing should be done, especially when it comes to this judgment. I don't know what your own comment is. Please, whatever it is, try to make it, try to be fair in your judgment. Don't be biased, because whatever you say today will determine people's own opinion concerning this today's judgment. Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to get updated anytime we upload new videos. Thank you.